Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker. I am transforming billions of people's lives. I am creating a million millionaires, and I am the greatest leader that ever lived. My message today, people, is for you to believe in yourself. I picked this topic right here because it's a lot of times what you realize, if you're being honest with yourself, is that you believe that everything great can happen to everybody else except yourself. You know what I'm saying? You believe it's possible for other people, but you don't believe that you're capable of doing it, you know? And I'm not sure exactly why, but I'll give you some ideas and techniques you can use to change that for yourself. Now, obviously, it's like, why do you believe that, people can do everything else, but you can't do it? Again, I'm not sure, but here's what I can tell you. One of the reasons why that I can think of is that it's because of your self-talk. One of the things you must work on, people, is that you must work on developing your ability to be aware of the things you're doing, the things you're saying about yourself especially. But to tell you the truth, it don't matter who you're talking about. If you're speaking negative, even if you're directing it at somebody else, it also implies for you. That's why I always focus on speaking life into people versus negativity. So with that being said, people, it's like I really and truly want you to really be conscious of your self-talk, because if you really pay attention to what you say about yourself, then you'll realize that you're saying a lot of disempowering things. Sometimes it's almost self-hate, maybe because of the past, your guilt and shame. It might make you hate yourself. Listen, man, I'm telling you, in order for you to believe in yourself, which is critically important, you must start by having better conversation about yourself. Make sure that when you refer to yourself or talk about yourself, you're speaking about yourself in a positive light, Like people will say, hey, I'm making fun of myself, to create jokes from others. Listen, that's one of the most disempowering things you can ever do. Make sure that any conversation you have, especially about yourself, people, that is positive. Here's some things that I want you to start affirming for yourself and declaring for yourself until you believe them. I want you to start declaring that, hey, I have a great attitude, I deserve the greatest things in life. I am blessed and extremely favored. I am a person of integrity, which is one of the most critical one, if you ask me, is to be a person of integrity. That doesn't mean you always do everything right all the time. It means that you really consciously make an effort to restore integrity whenever it's lacking, because for people that are driven, that pursue goals, we're breaking, things happen all the time, where we're not coming through exactly because you're exploring the unknown. So you have to be a person of integrity where you really make a conscious effort and work diligently on restoring integrity, people. It's like, I really want you to start having great conversations about yourself, though, people, and really start acknowledging yourself for all the great things that you do, because nobody is all bad. Everybody is bad and good, including myself. You know what I'm saying? There's things about me that I'm working on, and other people's, that might not like, but hey, I'm working on my weaknesses. But I also have a lot of strengths. And what I tend to focus on is I acknowledge my weaknesses, yes, but they don't make me who I am, people. My strengths is what make me who I am, and I focus on those extensively, And my weaknesses, obviously, I develop them, or I work on creating a habit that will counteract them, So it's like, life to me is a big happy project, man, that you get busy working on all the time. But right now, pertaining to this topic, though, is that I want you to start believing in yourself. And I'm sharing these things with you because as you work on yourself by doing these things, like the affirmations I state with you, then you will start finding that you start to believe in yourself over time, which is critically important, people. You must choose to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anybody else to? And that's the thing that you got to realize is that you must believe in yourself, man. And as you do that, you realize that other people will not only believe in you, but they will follow your lead, and you'll be inspiring and motivating people to be the greatest version of themselves just by you working on yourself, people. Anyways, man, that is really and truly the topic today. I really just want you to start believing in yourself and start choosing to focus on the positives that you have in your life and acknowledge your weaknesses and work on them one at a time. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. This is your journey, man. This is no sprint. It's a marathon. You run at your own pace. You work on yourself, but consciously make the effort, though, to be aware of what you're doing, because that's a big start, is that you must know what you're doing right and what you need to work on. You got to be able to observe that. If you can't see the problems that you have, you can't fix them. So get busy working on being more self-aware. Get busy on having more positive conversation about yourself, and just get busy, man, just working on yourself and developing yourself, people, so that you can experience an amazing life. Anyways, with that being said, people, my declaration over your life, number one, is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and you're in the best shape of your life, people. My prayer for you today, man, is that, you will really heed this message and start believing in yourself, because I believe in people, because I know there's greatness inside of them, and it's just a matter of time before they get the opportunity and tap into it so they can believe and experience that for themselves. And I'm encouraging you right now to really start believing in yourself, man. Believe in the God that's inside of you and realize that you're greatness. Greatness is you. All right, have a good day, people. We'll talk tomorrow.